Have a conversation with the Lord as you're praying and as you're seeking the Lord in this. Now, the gift of discerning of spirits will help you discern whether what you are thinking, what's coming to your mind, is really from the Holy Spirit. And as you discern what's going on in this person's life, you need this gift, which is a gift of separating what could be the Spirit's insights, or rather separating away what your own thoughts and ideas and what the person is saying, separating out of that what the Holy Spirit really is saying. Sometimes it will mean separating the divine from the demonic, so you will know clearly whether this person is speaking truly from the Lord or not. And so we need to depend upon that gift. Now, when we listen to God, often what we are hearing or seeing comes to our minds in a kind of a mixture. Now, please listen to me very carefully. I'm not saying that God speaks with a divided voice. But our listening process, it's like the crackling on the line, because the way God speaks to us most frequently is through an impression in our heart, our mind, or a word that comes to us, and we think, where's that word coming from? Is that me, or is that the Holy Spirit? Has anybody had that question before? And so there's a process here of beginning to evaluate what's going on. Is this the Lord speaking? What's happening here? Whether it's our own thoughts, or maybe just of no consequence at all. And so we have to learn to sift this through. And this process of sifting is called a process of discernment, so that we begin to understand in our hearts and in our minds exactly what God is saying and what God is doing. Now, we can at times receive very, very clear words from the Lord in the middle of this, through the gifts of the Holy Spirit, which we're coming to. A very clear word from the Lord, a prophetic word, a word of knowledge, a word of wisdom, a word of revelation, a very clear word. And that is clear in our minds.